So, wow. Going into this game, I really thought the Cowboys were going to win this game. I'll be honest with you. If I had to bet money, I would probably put on the Cowboys. And I would have lost money. Because the Packers demolished the Cowboys. Don't let that final score trick you. Don't let that final score fool you. If that final score is because of the fact that the Packers put in their second string offense and defensive players, and at the very end just gave up and did not care. Because this was a beatdown of all beatdowns. And for a team in the Packers who have owned the Cowboys for so long under Aaron Rodgers, have absolutely owned this team, to continue the reign of terror versus this team, it's almost a beautiful sight. Now, you might say, well, why do you hate the Cowboys? I don't hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys fans. I hate Cowboys fans. And I also I'm also the biggest hater of Dak Prescott. And everyone tells me, hey man, you gotta stop hating Dak Prescott. He's a great quarterback. He's a great quarterback. Stop hating Dak. Stop saying Dak's not that good. This is why I say Dak's not that good. This is why. And don't tell me he had 403 yards, because he had all those yards in garbage time. To end the first quarter off, Dak Prescott had 1 completion, 4 attempts, 0 yards, and 1 interception to end the first quarter. He didn't get all these yards here and touchdowns until the 4th freaking quarter. 4th quarter, he scored 2 touchdowns. So don't tell me that Dak Prescott did all this and he had a great game and it was because of this, that, and third. The guy threw a pick 6. He gave a touchdown to the Packers. But for Dak Prescott, this might have finished as a 1-score game anyway. And CeeDee Lamb, 110 yards. The guy had a crazy big play down the field at the end of the game. Jordan Love. Listen, if you're the Packers, you go into this game and you're playing with house money. No matter what happens, in the end, at least you made the playoffs and you're happy about that. You come out of this game thinking you have a chance to win a Super Bowl. And with how weak the NFC is, you can make it. Now, are you going to get past the Ravens or whoever gets in the AFC? Probably not. But at the end of the day, at least you have a chance. Like, you're telling me there's a chance. I'm telling you there's a chance, which is insane. 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions for Jordan Love. He was not sacked 1 time. Dak got sacked 4 times this game, 0 sacks for Jordan Love here. 3 touchdowns, 118 yards for Aaron Jones. 151 yards and a touchdown for Romeo Doubs. And again, these numbers came in non-garbage time. Non-garbage time these numbers came in. Which is insane to say that. Now, we're probably going to watch the Eagles lose tomorrow. And the Eagles are going to be out, and then the Cowboys are out. So, now the playoffs get fun. Now the playoffs get interesting. Because we're not going to... They knocked off the second seed, okay? I feel like when the second seed gets knocked out, that's when things get fun. The Steelers beat the Bills. That would also be interesting. Not really fun because I hate the Steelers. But it would be interesting to see them get knocked out. Man, this is a beautiful sight. Cowboys, I'm going to guess they fire Mike McCarthy after this. I'm going to guess they move on from Mike McCarthy. Dak Prescott's supposed to get a contract extension this offseason. They're going to still probably give it to him in the end because it is what it is. He had a good regular season. He did. He played good in the regular season. He just sucks in the postseason. And that's pretty much Dak Prescott's whole entire resume. Can't get it done in the postseason. Which, hey, listen, in the end of the day, that might just be a thing. Good regular season quarterback, sucks in the postseason. Peyton Manning, for example, great regular season quarterback, off in the postseason. Tom Brady, great in the postseason. Joe Flacco, great in the postseason, but he also lost. I'm just saving all the hate comments from Cowboys fans. But if you really hate the fact that I'm trashing the Cowboys here, make sure you check out That Mud Gamer 2. Because I updated the Cowboys Stadium and put Jordan Love everywhere. So if you just love the Cowboys so much, there you go. You're going to get the love. No, on the road note, I really did not care who won this game. I really did not. Like, I didn't go in this game thinking, oh, I want the Cowboys to lose. Just because, like, again, I don't like the fans, but I don't have no hate for the Cowboys. I think Jerry Jones is kind of crazy and insane. But I have no real hate for the Cowboys. I just was like, oh, okay, well, if the Cowboys win, that would be interesting, I guess, because then maybe they could beat Philly. And I do hate Philly. I don't like the Eagles. I do not like the Eagles. So, especially because they're fans. Catching the drift here. So, my point is, though, you know, they're out. And this is beautiful. Because now I got the Browns out of the playoffs. I don't got to worry about them. I don't got to worry about the Cowboy fans anymore. The Steelers fans are about to get knocked out tomorrow. That's a beautiful sight. Eagles fans maybe get knocked out tomorrow. That's even more a beautiful sight. The playoffs now are going to be sufferable. The only problem with the playoffs are going to be Chiefs fans and Ravens fans. And Chiefs fans, I just tone them out. Like, my brain, when a Chiefs fan talks, it just tones it out completely. Ravens fans, the Ratbirds are going to be the annoying ones. But if they get one and done, then it's going to be like, bro, you guys can't even, Lamar Jackson can't even win the playoffs. So they might be one and done. That might be okay. And who else is insufferable? 49ers fans, I don't really care about. I think that's pretty much it. This is gonna actually be a fun playoff. If the Ravens lose, it's gonna be fun playoffs. Especially if the Lions win. Because I want to see the Lions win the Super Bowl. And if you're asking, who do I want to win the Super Bowl at this point? I guess the Lions. I want to see the Lions win the Super Bowl. I want to see the Texans win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the Bills winning the Super Bowl, in all honesty. I don't like the Bills. But I wouldn't be against the idea of the Bills winning the Super Bowl at this point. Like, maybe. Cool. Anyone in the NFC except for the Eagles, I don't care wins the Super Bowl at this point. And in the AFC, just no Ratbirds and no Chiefs. That's really all I say about. But I think the Chiefs probably win in the end anyway, because the Chiefs are the Chiefs and they'll just get the job done, and Andy Reid will retire a Super Bowl champion. That's usually how this ends up working out, right? The NFL is not scripted. It's just sort of scripted to a point where the Chiefs can win a Super Bowl. Again, and again, and again, and again. To a point where we all want to cry ourselves to sleep. But again, like I said, Cowboys fans, because I know you hit that dislike button 1,000 times on this video. Thank you. Because all likes or dislikes are engagement to the channel, and they help me out. I farm Dak Prescott dislikes. That's my purpose in life. Peace out.